Good morning. Welcome back to the homestead. So glad you could join us. Well, I'm going to get started on this back on the cat aviary, the extension that slides in and out. I've got a pretty good plan in my head, so let's see if I can make that work. If not, there's always the drawing board, but I think it'll work. Anyway, let's get on it. Alright, well, those last two pieces I put on, I forgot to take into account the top plate that goes on them so that it still goes underneath the crossover on top. So I need to take 3/4 of an inch off of each of those and put them back on. No big deal. It's a little snug on the one side, well, the bottom side. The boards apparently are not perfectly true. So, I mean, I just need a 1/16 of an inch or so. So what I'm going to do, rather than try and sand that whole thing down, which I may have to do anyway at some point, but for now what I'm going to do is go get a couple of some washers, and I'll space it out just that much with some washers. Let's see how that goes. So these are the washers I'm going to use. They're I don't know, 3/32 or so thick. By the time they compress on the wood, they might be a 1/16 or so. That's about all I need. I'll put those between the outside, this bar here, and this mounting block here. Put on the other side. Everything seems to be going that direction, so that's the side I'm going to do it on. If I need to, I'll do it on both sides, but let's see how it goes. Alright, apparently I'm going to have to space this side out too. Go figure. Back for more washers. I guess I should have foreseen that. Oh well. Second time's the charm, I hope. Alright, that seemed to do the trick. Slides in and out a lot easier now. A little bit more wobbly, but I think it'll be fine. Although Freddie is a 20-something pound cat. So what I may do when we're parked like this is build a brace that I can just put under the front of it. I don't know, it seems prudent to do that. We'll see. Okay, I'm going to have to sand part of it anyway. It has nothing to do with the front though, it has to do with the back. There's a knot there and kind of in the middle where the back section comes up and hits it. I can't really space the back out that well, so I'm just going to see if I can knock it down with some sandpaper real quick. Okay, sanding the side went really well. It moves in nice and smooth. So now to move on with the rest of that box build. I know, it just seems to be taking forever, but there's engineering involved, and anytime there's engineering involved it takes me longer because I'm not an engineer. So there you go. Okay, that does it for the framing portion. Now I just need to get the chicken wire. Cut it, staple it in place. I was going to do a solid top on it, but might as well keep the weight down a little bit and let some air flow through there. Anyway, so I'll go find the chicken wire. We'll cut a couple strips and staple it in place. Alright, well, one thing I didn't think of was the chicken wire on the outside to keep the critters from jumping out that way when the box is extended all the way. I thought about it, but I don't think I did well. So I'm going to have to do some additional framing just to run the chicken wire. I'm out of 1x2, so I'm going to have to make some. I'm going to have to go get some lumber and cut some strips, make it out of that. It's just the chicken wire, so it doesn't have to be very big. I may also have to space it out a little bit so that it doesn't drag on the box as it goes in and out. Oh well, more stuff to do. Okay, I guess I forgot to turn the camera on. Shame on me. But anyway, the box is finished. It works. It's covered with chicken wire. Now I got to put some chicken wire on this side, and then we're going to have to build a ramp so the cats can get to the ground without having to jump from this high. Anyway, we'll be on it shortly. Alright, I got the wire stretched out here and stapled all along the top. Now I need to trim it and then lace it into the wire that's already below. I have some galvanized wire, very fine, basically the same thickness that the chicken wire is made out of. But I think I'm not going to use that. It'll be too time consuming. I think I can cut it off a little below and then loop it through. That's my plan. We'll see how that works. Alright, I got the chicken wire attached on this wall of the aviary. So now I need to make a ramp. So that a platform and a ramp so the cats can get to the ground without having to jump from, what, 5 feet. That's pretty high. And they'd have a hard time getting back up there. So I need to build a platform and then build a ramp down. I've got lots of wood, so I just need to figure it. Okay, well that's it for the day for me. I've got to get back to the city. Gotta go to work tomorrow. But sure appreciate you watching. Any input you might have on this project, we greatly appreciate it down in the comments. God bless you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share it with your friends, and leave us that comment. We'll see you later. Bye now.